Hello, Leo. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love reading for the first half of May, from the 1st all the way through the 15th. So let's find out what's going on for you, what's coming in, what it is that you need to know. General advice as always, so please keep that in mind throughout this reading and take from it what makes sense for you personally, release what doesn't. So I'll be using these two decks here, Leo, the Coffee Shop Gossip deck by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot, and then we'll go ahead and grab some cards from the Love Games deck by Sister Moon Tarot. I will, of course, clarify everything with my own tarot decks. So let's get into it. This is part 1 of your reading. If you are interested in watching the extended reading, there will be a preview at the end of this video, so definitely stick around to the end if it resonates with you. And if you want to watch the whole thing, that's available on my Patreon page. That link is down below in the description box, all right? So let's get into it and see what's the advice here for you. So we are starting things off with Celebrate. That's a really nice card to start with. Hopefully the rest of the reading is just as nice. So maybe at this point in time, you're celebrating a milestone, a special event. For some of you guys, it could be an anniversary, it could be someone's birthday, whatever the cause for celebration is, that's a great energy. So let's grab a few more cards. Let's see what else. What else for Leo? Ooh, lucky charm. Maybe they see you as their lucky charm, or you're just coming into a very good time right now. Good luck is on your side. That's very similar in energy to the Wheel of Fortune. So hopefully you're able to take advantage of that type of vibe, and maybe you already know what this is about. This is kind of coming through for me. And obviously for the majority, we are focused on your love life, your romantic connections. I'm also feeling here though, Leo, this might have something to do with your job, your career, whatever feeds your soul, something that you're passionate about, something that you're doing. This is outside of your love life, okay? That's just kind of the vibe that I'm getting. So maybe money matters, finances, that could be looking up for you too. But this is a streak of good luck that could apply to any part of your life. We do have Call Me coming through. So you might even receive a phone call that could change your life. A lucky phone call. This could be someone that you've really been wanting to hear from, that streak of good luck, and all of a sudden you get that call. I can't help but feel for some of you guys this could be a job interview or just an opportunity that you've been waiting on. Maybe you've been waiting a while, and next thing you know, here's that phone call telling you got something, something very special. So let's go ahead and grab another message. Look at this. We've got romantic messages. So either you're going to get a phone call, you could even get a text that could be very romantic. This is someone that is interested in you in that way. So not only do you have money matters and career and some pretty positive vibes to be able to manifest right now, Leo, but somebody who's romantically linked to you will be communicating, reaching out, phone call, text, social media, however way this is happening. And I'm kind of feeling it for those of you who haven't heard from this person in a while. Maybe you guys had a falling out and went in a separation, perhaps, and they're wanting to reach out. But for those of you guys who are in a great place in your life, this could just be your special someone, and maybe there's a lot of interaction on text, phone calls, and you guys just really enjoy talking to each other. So let's grab some tarot. I'll be pulling from my Illuminated Star Tarot. This is volume 2. So very nice so far. Let's go ahead and see what is going on with tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo. Some of you guys, you are picking up off of the vibe of that Page of Wands. I can't read today. And then we've got 4 of Wands, which is a really nice foundation. So I'm just picking it up, Leo, both worlds, both your job, career, money, as well as partnerships, relationships. This could be a twin flame connection for some of you guys. If you're in separation, as I've mentioned, there's the opportunity to come back together. rebuilding a much stronger foundation in the relationship. And then there could be some of you who are really seeing the potentials of what's in front of you. And that includes job, opportunities, money matters, friendships, love connections, everything and anything, you know. And if you're finding that you are in a relationship or even a situation where it's not making you happy, and you don't feel like celebrating because you might feel like you're just not doing something that you want to do, or you're not in a situation where you're happy, you can break free from that. You can be this free spirit that the Page of Wands represents and go in a different direction, do something else if what you're doing right now isn't making you happy. Look at this, guys. We've got the Hierophant. We do have the Tower. So some of you guys might have experienced this Tower moment, but I'm also getting, if you don't remove yourself from a situation where you're no longer fulfilled or happy, then this could be like somebody pulling the, what is that phrase? Like, not pulling the wool over your eyes, pulling the rug out from under you. There you go. And where you feel like it's just falling apart, So if it pertains to your relationship, if it pertains to your love life, if you are not happy, and that's just what's coming through for me. If you're not happy, if you're not fulfilled, if this person just isn't doing it for you anymore, you don't have to commit to that situation. You can be this free spirit and look elsewhere, go in a different direction. Otherwise, you might ultimately experience that Tower, and then it could hurt even more if you don't take control of the situation. That's just kind of what I'm getting there. But this could also be telling us, for some of you, that you guys had a lot of love for this person. It could have been a very good partnership. Maybe they wanted to be free. They didn't want to commit. The Hierophant, it's about commitment. And so you guys could have experienced this separation. It might have been a very painful breakup. That could be why they want to reach out, why they want to send this romantic message now. They could see you as their lucky charm. Part of that celebration could be a reunion for some of you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some additional cards here. All right, so from the Love Games deck for Leo, angels and spirit guides, please. So let's see. What else needs to come forward here? Clinging. Okay, look at this. We have choices. We have appreciation. We have reflecting. Okay, so maybe someone's really thinking heavily about you, about the decisions that they had made before, the choices that they made before, especially for those of you who had that Tower moment and went into separation. Now they're taking a look at the past and how that was, those memories that you guys have shared, and maybe they didn't appreciate you for what you offered to the connection. And maybe they're holding on to the past. They're holding on to those memories that you guys have shared before that Tower moment. That is, if you experience that, and really wanting to make better or different choices at this point. That could be you too, That doesn't necessarily mean you are desiring a reunion. It could be someone from your past who wants that, and they're still holding on to the hope maybe that that's possible. But it's down to your choice, Leo, and what it is that you would love to manifest for yourself. So let's go ahead and clarify. I'll be pulling from my Tanielu Tarot here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo. Look at this, Two of Cups. They see you as their true love, maybe a soulmate. We've already seen the reference to a possible twin flame connection here. This is somebody who doesn't want to let you go because they see you in this way. They still want to be your life partner. This is interesting, Four of Pentacles, because as I was mentioning earlier, I kind of felt for some of you that career, money matters, those things are coming through in this reading for some of you guys. This refers to material attachments, as you can see, and it's right next to choices, you know? So it's one of those things where maybe you know what it's like to not have enough, or to live paycheck to paycheck, and you're just holding on to every penny that you're making. That could be what it is that you're clinging on to, you know? And it's one of those things where you got to release it, let it go, because that could be directing you onto better opportunities where you don't have to be hoarding every penny that you're making, you know? Because this, for some people, this can represent this inability to manifest more because they're just holding on to what they've got, you know? Sometimes you got to loosen the reins a little bit and make different choices. And so if this pertains to your situation too in your love life, you guys could have been arguing about money, the lack of it, or the fact that this person wasn't really wanting to share their income with you, if that applies. It could simply mean too that they just were not able to offer the stability in the partnership, and not just materially, you know? So I feel now they're wanting to make different choices. Look at this. We've got the Ace of Wands, and that's followed through by the Sun. And here we are again with the Hierophant. So they're ready to commit. They want to find this happiness once again with you. They think about that. They think about the happy days that you guys have shared before. They still see the potential here. They want a new beginning. And I feel they have a deeper appreciation of what you represented in the connection now that more than likely you're not in their life. You know, Leo, that's just kind of what I'm getting here. But things can still work itself out. You've got some pretty amazing cards coming through here. You know, and I'm just feeling we've seen references to communication. So either a text or a phone call, or they might stop by and want to talk to you, you know, however way that happens. But they think about you, they reflect, and it makes them happy. It brings a smile to their face. And I feel that's something that they would want to manifest again in the 3D. Okay, so I'll leave that there, part 1. If you do resonate with this, stick around, as we'll be posting the extended preview, and then if you want to watch the whole thing, as I've mentioned, that link is down below for my Patreon page. All right, guys, if you want your own personal private reading, that info is down below as well. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Take care. You guys were running hot and cold. You know, you were on one second, off the next, and that could have also contributed to the Tower. But they're still into you. You see, so into you. I feel they still love you. They are ready to offer the stability and the partnership, I feel. Okay. And then we do have mirrored feelings. So this could be a possibility at this point, where at one point in time you guys were clashing, but now there's also the potential that you're now on the same page. You both feel the same way. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab some tarot. I'll be pulling from my Tarot Teacher, the revised edition. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo for this extended reading. What else do we need to know? They're still into you. We see that here. Okay. I feel this person hasn't really ever stopped loving you, even though you guys have clashed and might have butted heads here and there, you know. Look at this. Here we are again with the Sun, representing happiness, warmth, freedom from whatever you guys were butting heads about, clashing, disagreements, arguments. This is telling us things can be successful. You guys can come back into union. We have a divine masculine coming in as the King of Cups.